Parashat Beshalach, the children of Israel are standing there ready to cross the Sea of Reeds. The Egyptians are right behind them. And Moses turns to the people and he says, "Don't worry, God is sending salvation." And God turns to Moses and he says, "Don't talk to me, take them across. What are you waiting for?" Rabbi, when is it appropriate to act, and how do you know when it's appropriate to wait and see what the situation is?
Many times we feel that it's above us. There is a very important concept in Jewish thought. It's called hishtadlut. How far should we do and put our arduous effort over something? Here, the children of Israel, in front of them is the water, on the back is the Egyptians. They're crying and they're praying. And God said to Moses, "Why are you doing that? Just go to the water." And they need those 12 leaders that jump to the water, and then things happen, they split. So there is a balance between how far should we do with our effort and when it's really above us and we need to wait for something in a sense of a supernatural power. So hishtadlut apply mainly for us to do our very best at the first stage.
Does the concept of hishtadlut have anything to say about how we know when it's right for us to act?
It's clear that if we feel that just by praying everything will happen, it's not going really to happen. We believe in the theology of our faith that we have to put our effort first in our very best. Many times we cross those balances and then things turn in a different direction. We basically have to put our very best effort first.
In Israel, I know that there are some people who choose to spend their whole lives studying and to spend their whole lives in a kollel, as opposed to other people getting out and engaging in society and getting a job. Now, how does this fit into that sort of concept?
Well, it's a situation that we always have to find a balance. It's clear that we need Torah scholars, and it's for sure very important to have people who sit and study Torah. By the same token, we need people to go out and walk. Where is exactly the fine line between the two? Each person, it's really an individual situation. In a very general statement, society has to build with both sides, which is people who go out to walk and people who study. There are many people who split the day to a half and a half. There are many people who combine both. But for sure, it's a very general statement. We need to have both. We need people who sit and study, serious study, not just warm their seat. And we need people go out to walk. Society have to combine the different components.
Some people can jump right into the sea, and others need a little bit more guidance to go forward. This week's Parsha can help us in understanding when it is that we need to make that effort and how we should proceed in our lives.